And I found
this
that
is the week,
over the past 7.5 years, the amount of
Shabbos Nachamu. We're doing it this
been
week
able
from
to
the
learn
scene
and
of
retain
the
has
Siyum
been
HaShas,
significantly
Daf
more
Yomi.
than the previous 7.5
As
years.
you can tell, the weather it's raining out here, so we're not going to make it that long of a shiur.
I don't think I had
but we also can't bring any svarim out here, so we're just going to get started and try and say a shiur, which will combine Parshas Vaychanan, Tafshinai Beis, Shabbos Nachamu, and the Siyum HaShas. This week, aside from being a very emotional Shabbos, Shabbos Nachamu, where we lay Nachamu Ami, the week after Tisha B'Av, we also have this very, very special schus of being here to celebrate the Limud HaTorah, the Daf Yomi, the Siyum HaShas of the Daf Yomi. It's a tremendous Kiddush Hashem, celebrating the accomplishment of tens of thousands of Yidden who were Messiahim the Shas. It's 7.5 years of Limud HaTorah with major consistency. Kaviyas Itim LaTorah means different things. It means setting time aside each and every day to learn Torah, but it also means Kaviyas Itim LaTorah, that you do it every single day. And the Lomdei Daf Yomi, people do it for 7.5 years straight, every single day. That is really called Kaviyas Itim LaTorah, where you have a long-term commitment to the Torah also. And what better way for a Nechama, right after Tisha B'Av, for us to show, for us to celebrate the Torah. HaKadosh Baruch Hu has given us the opportunity, after the latest Churban of 70 years ago, to build up Klal Yisrael and learn to where there will be almost 100,000 people in this building today, celebrating, coming together to celebrate Limud HaTorah. The last pasuk in this week's Haftorah states, and last week's Haftorah actually, Shabbos Chazoin, the last pasuk says, Tzion b'mishpat tipodeh, v'shaveh b'tzdaka. That how are we going to come back to Yerushalayim? We're going to come back to Yerushalayim with Mishpat. The pasuk says, Tzion b'mishpat tipodeh, and v'shaveh b'tzdaka. We're going to come back. Also, we're going to return to Yerushalayim in the schus of tzedakah. The Mefarshim explain that this pasuk is telling us that Yerushalayim will be redeemed and rebuilt. Those who do mishpat, who follow the laws of mishpat, and also those who do tshuva by giving tzedakah and helping other people. Two unbelievably great virtues, mishpat and tzedakah. That's what the pasuk tells us in last week's Haftorah. That's how we're going to come back to Yerushalayim. It goes without saying, though, that what keeps Klal Yisrael together is, and what keeps us going, and besides keeping us together, besides the tzedakah, and besides the mishpat, is the Limud HaTorah, the learning of the Torah HaKadoshah. Everything else is wonderful. You need tzedakah, you need mishpat, but it has to be with Limud HaTorah. And unbelievable, there's amazing gematria on this pasuk of Tzion b'mishpat tipodeh v'shaveh b'tzdaka. It's an amazing gematria. Believe it or not, Tzion b'mishpat tipodeh is exactly the gematria of Talmud Yerushalmi. You can check it up, you can add it up, it adds up exactly. And the second half of the pasuk, v'shaveh b'tzdaka, is exactly the gematria of Talmud Bavli. That pasuk which tells us how we're going to get back to Eretz Yisrael, how we're going to be zeichet to the Geula, Tzion b'mishpat tipodeh, exactly Talmud Yerushalmi, v'shaveh b'tzdaka, exactly Talmud Bavli. It's really unreal. It's an unbelievable gematria. We can do everything, and we need tzedakah, and we need chesed, and we need mishpat. But the pasuk is telling us that it all has to add up, it all has to equal to the Torah HaKadoshah. The Nesiv Shalom tells us that Nachamu Ami tells us to take consolation from Ami. Nachamu Ami, that we are the children of HaKadosh Baruch Hu. When we say Nachamu Ami, that we are your nation, HaKadosh Baruch Hu, Yoimar, HaKadosh Baruch Hu says, Yoimar Elokeichem. HaKadosh Baruch Hu tells us that He is our God. When we tell HaKadosh Baruch Hu, Ami, we are your nation, HaKadosh Baruch Hu says, Elokeichem. Then HaKadosh Baruch Hu becomes our God. We remember that we are the children of HaKadosh Baruch Hu, and HaKadosh Baruch Hu is our King. The Shiur Shalom tells us also that the double lashon of Nachamu Ami is connected the double lashon in the pasuk of Anochi Aster Esponai. HaKadosh Baruch Hu says, B'shas Torah, unfortunately, HaKadosh Baruch Hu Aster Esponai. He's going to hide. He's going to hide his face from us in two different ways. There's a Hester Panim where the Yetzer Hara comes to us and says, and makes you do an Aveira. He makes you let down your guard, or you over an Aveira. Then there's another Hester Panim where the Yetzer Hara tells a person, forget who you really are. Forget that you are a Bas Melech. Forget that you are a Ben Melech. Yetzer Hara, that's the second Hasdaras Panim. First there's making you do an Aveira, and then there's making you forget who you are. Makes you think that you're banished from the palace. So we say, Nachamu, Nachamu, Amin. We say to HaKadosh Baruch Hu, we want the Nechama for both things.
I think people see us sitting here every single morning before they come to shul. When they come in, they see us sitting there. I think it just inspires everybody else. Whatever they're learning, English Sefer, Chavrusa, whatever it is, people are coming to the shul learning. We have a group of people every single day coming and making a group and learning. I think it just inspires other people, and it's just bringing everyone else out to learn.
Somebody reads the Megillah, it starts off with someone getting hung, and then all the way, then he goes all the way back to Esther becoming king. Lo Yotzi is not fulfilled his obligation. He read the Megillah by heart. Targum, he read the translations of the Megillah.
First day of Elul is going to be Rosh Hashanah for my
all the Torah that was learned, 2,711 that were learned from the Gemara, exclusively in that, close to 100,000 people coming together.
First day of Elul, and Elul of Shimon
Yisrael. We should not have Nachamu and Nachamu Ami, a double Nechama. We should have the ultimate Nechama and bring us all back.
Look up other Gemaras, and then other things throughout the day.